Tonight's game is just around the corner as we start to wrap up the MLB pregame show. But before we go down to the action, let's take a look at a young player to watch for as we give you the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Buddy Dick will be in the glow, and we all suspected this day would eventually come when we saw him drafted in the first round a while back. He's made the journey through the minors, and he makes his major league debut in this one.
Well, Matt, making your debut in the show is a very satisfying and exciting experience. You work your entire life to reach this moment, and when you finally do, it can be really overwhelming.
AT&T Park here on a Tuesday night. Tonight, the first of two in this interleague matchup between the Boston Red Sox and the San Francisco Giants. Get ready for Giants baseball next. With that, here's a look at John Farrell's Boston Red Sox. Eric, who should we keep an eye on?
Well, I'll be keeping an eye on what that leadoff hitter can do in this one. He's been a really tough out this year, bringing an on-base percentage over 400 into the game, so I have a feeling he could be a key player in this one when it's all said and done.
Matt Cain will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, his batting average against this year is under 250. He's really had his way with the offense.
Batting third baseman, Buddy.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. And now still not ready just yet as he steps out for a second time here.
Come on, big guy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Runners going. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. And how about that? Buddy Dick has got himself his first big league round tripper. We'll have to wait and see how many more of these he can mount in his career, but for now I'm sure he's happy to say he's got his first.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this, watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. I'm sure he was practically floating as he jogged the bases. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over. You know his phone's going to blow up. He's going to be calling his mom, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Buddy Dick has a great option now to break this game wide open as he comes to the plate with the bases loaded.
Yeah, I'm sure he's been watching closely here, Matt. Always feels great to get some run support from your guys.
This is lined into right center field, and that's going to be trouble as this will head toward Triple's alley. Span scores. 2 runs have scored.
Right here, find the ball.
They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. And my goodness gracious, an inside the park grand slam. Come on.
Well, you never know what you're going to see when you come to the old ballpark. But you could probably have season tickets for a decade without seeing another inside the park grand slam. I mean, what are the odds on that one? That's just simply incredible.
Buddy Dick stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
He's set. Here it comes. Left field and deep. Ranging back is Bradley. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Boy, have a night. His 3rd home run of the ball game. I mean, he's absolutely brimming with confidence at the plate. It's been a joy to watch so far.
Buddy Dick will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. First pitch on its way. It's sharply toward third. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, the catcher, number 28.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, baby.
Buster Posey gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Rocket to third, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Giants leave a couple, but you can forgive them as they still hold an enormous lead. Mookie Betts makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Scorched to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
You can't underestimate how important a start this is when your team's on a losing streak. He has been phenomenal. And it's all thanks to him that they've got a good shot at ending this thing.
So standing in, Buddy Dick, and he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here.
Yeah, all he needs here is the double, guys, so he's going to be feeling just a little bit of pressure. Cycles are so rare to get.
Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. One there. On to Ortiz. Not in time, so they just get the 1.
Well, you could have put the first base bag out in the outfield grass on this play. You're not going to double this guy up. He's too fast. Still, a pretty good job of at least.
Buster Posey digs in now after lining out in his last try. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runner goes for second. Hot shot on the ground is short. Backhanded. Throw goes to third. But too late, and he's safe at third. Brandon Crawford is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
And after that pitch was called a ball on the pitch before, I mean, I think this actually qualifies as strike 4. You know, on the mound, he's probably thinking, hey, can I apply the credit to the next guy?
Brandon Belt gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Hey, kids.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Hey, see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Uehara's ready. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Giants leave a couple, but they still lead this one by a comfortable margin. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, this game wasn't exactly a pitcher's duel, but take a look at all the RBIs. And he was an absolute menace with runners in scoring position.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Giants are victorious here, 16-10. Good night from San Francisco. Matt Vasgersian here as the guys and I bring you closer to first pitch on the MLB pregame show with tonight's installment of the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Buddy Dick is our subject, and he had the long ball working in his last game. 3 home runs really carrying his team on his back.
Yeah, we see it maybe a couple times a year, but when a guy gets 3 homers in a game, it's always worth talking about. He got some good pitches to hit, and he just flat out did not.
Summertime by the Bay, AT&T Park in San Francisco. We wrap up this quick 2-game interleague series between the Boston Red Sox and the San Francisco Giants. It's time for Giants baseball. Next. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Who stands out to you, EK?
You know, I'm looking forward to seeing what that guy in the 5 spot can do. He comes into this one as Mr. Clutch in this lineup, carrying a batting average with runners in scoring position over 350. That's pretty reliable, so he could...
Buddy Dick will stride forward now, and one would imagine he'll be pitched to very carefully as he's coming off a 3-home run ball game a night ago. First delivery to him on the way. And there goes Pence. Smoked on the ground left side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Yeah, it's not too often that you'll see a first pitch hit and run, but it worked out here. Usually you see it when the batter's ahead in the count. 1-0, 2-1, sometimes even...
So striding in, Buster Posey, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. There he goes. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Yeah, and this has been the big concern with this guy over the last couple seasons. He's prone to getting hurt by the base on balls. Already, that's 2 walks here in the early going.
Brandon Crawford will dig in here with the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
He's been tough to deal with this year. He's second on the team in RBIs, so this is a golden opportunity.
Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Boy, I'll tell you, these are the scary ones for a pitcher. This is going to give you a pretty good angle right here because this ball is hit so hard, and it's just about right at him. I mean, there's no time to do anything out there.
Buddy Dick will start things off in the home second, and they got to be licking their chops after that first inning output.
Yeah, and I think if you're a guy getting your second at-bat of the game and it's only the second inning, you know things are going pretty well.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, on his way to second now. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double.
And another hard-hit ball off of him right there. That's not the first one he's allowed so far. As you take a look at his line, not too much to write home about right there. This has not been one of his better performances at all.
Buster Posey will stand in now with the runner at second following the leadoff double.
Yep, more hot water here to start the inning, and it's right back into that stretch again. And this is starting to become a theme for him.
Stay hot up there.
And he'll step off. And the runner's breaking for third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. No one out with a runner at second.
Hey, get your kid. Stay hot up there.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through. A base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the run is in to score from second. It's now 7-1.
If you want to put a big smile on the face of your starting pitcher, give him a 6-run lead early on and see what you get. He's got to be loving this right now, and I got a feeling they're not done scoring runs for him yet.
Buddy Dick, who started out here for San Francisco with Buster Posey to follow on deck.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Hey, stick your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it.
Hit hard towards center, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
And you can tell when these guys have gone up to the plate, they've had a plan. You know, they're just not wildly swinging, hoping for things to work out. They've been looking for...
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buster Posey. He singled his last time up. 7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Runners off for second, and he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
Yep, a single and then a walk to start the inning. But this is exactly how big innings get started. So they're set up now to maybe put up a crooked number here.
Brandon Crawford will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. First and second here with nobody out. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. It's an 8-1 ball game. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here.
One time, right
Heading
here.
to the plate now for the Giants, Buddy Dick. He'll try to do damage with the bases loaded and 2 gone.
Let her rip.
And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. 2 runs score. And a relay to the plate, but not in time, and 3 runs score.
And this offensive explosion continues. They're now up to 14 runs in the game. You can't even count that up. And I think defensively, you got to be saying right now, what do we got to do to get these guys out?
Striding into the box, Buster Posey. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Here he comes on 2-0. Runner goes for third. Pitch outside, the throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just doesn't make much sense as the inning is over. Another good. Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Buddy Dick. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as this lead got even wider.
And this guy's got to be at the point where he's thinking, do we really need to play another team after this? I mean, this is now 4 home runs for him in the series. You talk about a guy that looks comfortable up there. He's just having his way with the...
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs.
Dustin Pedroia stands in. The 8th man to bat in the inning as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out.
Oh, this has been a very nice inning for them so far, but it still could get better.
Hey, come on, big guy. Get him yourself right here.
Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 base hits, 1 Giant error, and 2 left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Giants lead it 17-5. Rusney Castillo Stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
One down.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Shot to third, but quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Sometimes we use the phrase runs coming at a premium, but it's fair to say that and quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but